Hello, my name is Stephen Taylor, and welcome to another beautiful, beautiful day here in sunny, where am I? Sunny Lake Macquarie. And I'm here to tell you all about my Patreon page and how for the next four, four? For the next four subscribers, you get a free t-shirt. I know I promised everyone a t-shirt, but look, financially, it's just not going to work. I got some sound financial advice from a dear, dear friend. And he said, look, you're not making any money. You shouldn't be giving away t-shirts, which is fair, I shouldn't be trying to give away t-shirts. Well, I should be trying to give away t-shirts, but from a better standpoint. Anyway, so that's just a quick update for the Patreon page. The next four subs only to the Patreon page will get a free t-shirt with their submission. So sign up today and go get a free t-shirt. There'll be a link in the description. And for people that are watching this on Patreon, then you're already subscribed. So thank you. Thanks heaps. Shout out to all my Patreons, Is that, yep, good on yous. You're legends. But this video is also about, what else we do on the Patreon page, which is, of course, the Marchetti family values. And I know it was a kind of roundabout way of doing this, but we've changed a couple of things. I kind of had to change the intro and stuff, which was a little bit annoying, but it's okay. I'm using new programs. I'm trying to do new things. It's all trial and error, I think. So I think it's getting better and better. But I wanted to talk to you about my main man, the guy that I like, the guy that I love doing the voice for. And it's, of course, Giovanni in the Marchetti Family Values, only on the My Mind With Patreon page. Giovanni is probably my favorite character. Everything about him, like he's got, what I kind of modeled him after was a kind of like Paul Savino and like old Joe Pesci in The Irishman. You know Paul Savino from Goodfellas? He died recently. Rest in peace. Rest in power, really. That guy was a legend. So cool. Such a cool dude, Not that I knew him or anything. He just acted so well that you believed he was a gangster. I guess he's really done his job, really, isn't it? He did his job so that you believed everything he said, So, yeah, it's a bit sad, really, but it's okay. We're all okay with it. We're not okay with it, but whatever. So that's what kind of Giovanni, that was like the main influence, was to make it with him. The reason I gave him like kind of an old, hey, what are you talking about? Like an old timey kind of accent like that is more because I just enjoy doing that voice. But he's definitely the bigger part of the Marchetti. He's like the glue that holds the Marchetti family together. He is. He doesn't have a last name. He's just Giovanni. I'd like to think one day someone will just come out of nowhere and say his last name, but until then, I don't want to think of one because I like him just as Giovanni. I like giving the other ones nicknames and not nicknames, giving them kind of, what would you say, last names. but until then, he's just going to be Giovanni, which I'm okay with as well. So Giovanni's kind of background is that he grew up in Italy and then came over. Of course, the show is set in 1963. So before then, it was, a lot older. So Giovanni's kind of in his kind of late 50s, early 60s. So he's getting on. He's like one of the older kind of gangsters. And he is the underboss of the Marchetti family. Of course, Jimmy Marchetti is the leader of the mob, but he's currently in prison. So Giovanni is handling all the street stuff while, Jimmy sits in prison, unfortunately. So while Giovanni, sorry, I just had a bit of a blocked ear. Sorry. So Giovanni is actually handling all the day-to-day stuff. He's dealing with, the troublesome Mr. Sweetwater and Angelo and Mr. Balboni, and of course Giuseppe, which we'll all, we'll get into all of those people sooner or later. But for now, we're just going to focus on Giovanni. Giovanni grew up on the mean streets of Italy. He joined a local mob family there, and that's where he became friends with Jimmy Marchetti's extended family from Italy. Kind of his, how would you say? Like, kind of his, I don't want to say like his brothers. Well, let's say brothers. No, we can say brothers. Let's say brothers. His brother over there, and then they started, the Marchettis started to branch over to the Americas, and then that's where Giovanni was looking for a change. I don't want to tell you too much about Giovanni's past because it's kind of a mystery and it kind of gets involved into the second season, so I don't want to talk too much about it. So yeah, there's a whole like second season about, Giovanni is kind of the main character in the second season, which I'm very looking forward to doing, which is going to be pretty really 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 cool. Sorry, I'll try and edit that out. I'm really sorry for yawning. If I don't edit that out, I'm really sorry. But Giovanni is my main man. I love him. He's awesome. He's my favorite voice to kind of voice. He was like kind of the original voice, I guess. One of the first ones I kind of come up with, and yeah, he's just so cool, isn't he? Like, imagine, like, I always wanted like a figure like that. That was like, hey, he's kind of like Marlon Brando-esque a bit, but more the swagger of Paul Sorvino. I guess the voice is more Brando, I guess, but I love it. Hey, don't you wanna come around here and talk? Come on, talk with Giovanni. His catchphrase is like, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Hey, don't get mad. Don't get mad at me. I love it. It's good fun. It's so fun. So that's it. That's a little bit about Giovanni and where the idea kind of came from. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the video, like and leave a comment down below what you want to hear more about the characters in the Marchetti family values, or even ask like what's coming next, or even if it's a positive like, if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I don't really mind. Any feedback is feedback. So thank you all. Subscribe and hit the bell. That's what they say these days. I used to not get mad. I used to like make fun of my child for all the YouTubers he watched, saying, oh, like and subscribe, man. Hey, you guy, go like and subscribe to my channel, man. But now I'm one of those people. So, go like and subscribe and ring the bell and all the good stuff. And, we'll speak soon. Thank you. Thank you for watching.